Okay, so Twin Peaks episode 2, Traces to Nowhere.
Which is a fucking fitting title to this episode.
Right? We're on the road to nowhere. Yeah.
To me, I mean the last scene was with the Dr. Jacoby, right?
Yeah.
That was like the crescendo, which was great. But like the whole episode was like, it felt like whatever was going on was just around the edges.
Oh, yeah.
There wasn't any, but it wasn't like
Well, it's
super weird.
It's like peeling away the layers.
No, not even that. It was just like you could feel right outside of what you're viewing.
Right.
Is all this weird shit gonna happen or is happening in every
But it's
scene?
just out of your reach or whatever.
Range.
Yeah.
But you know it's there.
Yeah.
And then with the last scene, spoiler alert, Dr. Jacoby had the other half of the broken heart.
Yeah.
That the little boy had, which means that Laura's, and I had made this comment during the episode, Jesus Christ, they just wear that shit out. It is a box of gerbils.
That's a regular Peyton place there, Twin Peaks.
But it keeps, like, holy shit.
Yeah, and it's only the second episode. The whole investigation into this murder of
has
this
just
Laura
barely started. And Special Agent Cooper, yes.
Yeah.
He's a fucking weirdo.
He's a freak, man.
He's
hanging upside down, doing the whole inversion thing.
He's an obsessive compulsive neurotic.
You know, the messages he leaves for Diane. I could just imagine Diane
Poor
having to sit and listen to that shit.
Fuck.
Poor
And
gal.
then she fucking chain smokes back in fucking the Hoover building. Just
right.
Fucking, like, what is it with this crazy fuck? Yeah. Like, talking about, I mean, wait, it's drivel, that what he's talking about. But he's like narrating, it's like a fucking audio commentary on his life.
Yeah.
Yeah. it was like, huh?
Yeah.
And he's got this thing about coffee and food and...
Yeah.
Like, does everything taste that bad in Washington? I mean...
No, he is like full-blown like OCD to the max.
Yeah, and that's, more power to him. But, geez Louise. Like,
and Kyle MacLachlan is so good at it.
Oh, yeah.
He really is.
He plays the straight man.
It is a really good role for him.
Yeah,
he plays him so straight and so just...
Not like winking a nod or, ha-ha.
Right, yeah. He's not mugging.
No.
It's just this guy who he is. And, he's just such a fruitcake.
Yeah. Then we get Tech officially introduced to the log lady. And then she gets kind of her knickers in a bunch because Dale won't talk to the log.
Right.
And we don't really get much else from the episode. We're just kind of... It's a little breathing room.
Well, she's got that one log that was, the living log or whatever the fuck. It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. She thinks it can talk back to her.
Yeah. Well,
it's log, it's better than bad, it's good.
And I think the craziest thing in this episode was Richard Digger's wife about the curtains not making noise and cotton.
Yes.
That was the weirdest thing in the whole episode, really.
Well, she is about one of the weirdest things in the series.
Yeah.
The eye patch gal, the guy.
But yeah, and also we got to see our first appearance of Bob.
Bob, yeah.
The dark entity. And then,
first little hint at that is like, what was that all about?
So
lots of foreshadow.
Yeah.
Lots of exposition in this one.
Yes.
Because it's still establishing everything, establishing who everybody is and where they stand with each other.
But, I mean, is that how you felt when you were watching the episode? Like something is just going on around the edges, but it's not defined?
Right. It's like when you're sitting around a campfire and just outside the glow of the flames could be anything.
So
could be wildlife, could be
Bigfoot,
could be some
serial killer,
psycho coming out of the darkness. Yeah, it's like,
or is that just the imagination? Is that they created this atmosphere with the first episode, the second one, or because
no, it is the
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is the tone that they set
in this episode, not
and in the series in general.
Yeah,
there's this heightened reality kind of thing going on, and this one...
but they played it very straight, very bland, very just
Yeah.
You know?
And even though it kind of meandered through it, there was
It
a
did
lot
meander,
going
yeah.
on, and like again, character development, getting to know everything,
Although
and
the
everything
innuendos,
unfolding
yes,
slowly.
the innuendos was a bit on the nose.
Oh yeah,
I'm just like, seriously?
Yeah.
Really? Are we 5 years old?
well he is, or at least 5-year-old mentality. That guy.
Yeah. Well,
And-
that's true. Yeah. And
Yeah. Not anyway, but yeah, it's it looks like it's gonna unfold. Over the course of the season. It's only 2 episodes in so far.
Yeah.
But you already feel like you're in it
Oh, yeah.
and invested.
Oh, totally.
And the way they ended it, I want to watch the next one now because
Yeah.
the
It's like, what the fuck?
that was it was in.
That was kind of big.
Wouldn't call it revelation.
No,
so
but
much,
it's-
but it was it was
But it unlocked a lot of things of what Laura was doing.
it made you wonder. Okay, so now what?
Yeah. So if he's involved, what the fuck
So
else? Yeah.
this whole thing with this girl is getting more and more complicated,
Yes.
and it's
She's
not
a druggy whore. No, you can't just say that.
it's
That's,
not
that's too easy to quantify. And just,
right. No, it's
Yeah.
it's a whole lot more than what it seems,
Yes.
and I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot more to it by the time they get it
And
all
I-
worked out,
and then
and
I
it's
also- I also-
really fascinating.
I also like how she was the one who spearheaded the project for the Meals on Wheels for the community, and
Yeah.
it's just fucking just
Oh yeah, she was, prom queen, dating the captain of the football team. She was the
yeah
model,
citizen.
yeah,
What is it? What was it?
paragon of virtue, whatever.
I think it's more of a parody of virtue, but
Well, yeah,
but
in this case,
I think especially through David Lynch's
through his lens.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
and what is it? The brighter the picture, the darker the negative.
Yeah, because, everybody's got their whatever skeletons in their closet, this or that, and what we present to the world is not necessarily who we are.
Oh my!
But present company accepted. No, I'm an open book. What you see is what you get with me. But there's the people out there, they just got
Yeah.
this like tapestry of deceit and
Yeah. Just,
whatever going on and everybody knows everybody else's business and they all think they're getting away with it. It's kind of like where we live.
That's true.
It is.
It is. It's true. It's true.
That's typical rural fucking
Yes.
shit, man. 'Cause
But it's just as bad in the big city.
they got nothing better to do in the big city. Yeah, but
Same
it's
thing.
it's different in the city.
Yeah, you get shot easier.
Yeah,
But anyway, just it's a wild ride, and I'm loving it.
yeah. Really enjoying coming back to and revisiting this because I said, I never really watched it on the regular, so I'm really digging
I haven't
getting
seen it.
through it
I
like
haven't-
this.
I haven't seen it since
All the way through episode
Yeah.
1, and we'll have other David Lynch we're going to be revisiting and for visiting for the first time,
Yes.
and we'll keep you posted on those things too. But until then,
Like, share, and subscribe.